Picture this scenario. You need a certain amount of data or certain amount of minutes, and you see your allowance that you actually want, but you are required to get some minutes, international minutes, some bloat that you do not need. What if you were able to set up your own plan where you could set the amount of data you want or the amount of minutes you want? Well, you're lucky because with Ooredoo Oman you can do so with Ooredoo Mix, and in this video I will tell you all you need to know about Ooredoo Mix. So let's just get started, shall we? Hi! It's Ooredoo for phone tutorials here, where we talk about everything related to traveling with your phone, such as buying a SIM card in Oman, or particularly Ooredoo Oman. If videos like this sound interesting to you, make sure to subscribe to this channel. So, what is Ooredoo Mix? Ooredoo Mix is a plan, a prepaid plan or feature that allows you to customize your own plan. You can set how many minutes you want, or how much data you want, or a mix. And in this case you can decide that you only want minutes or you only want data. Minutes start from 40 minutes all the way up to 1000 minutes. Data starts from 3 gigabytes of data all the way up to 100 gigabytes of data. This whole mix thing is for 1 month. Who can actually use Ooredoo Mix? Well, you need to have a Shababiah SIM card. Now you may be thinking, well, of course I have a Shababiah SIM card. Well, Ooredoo actually has two different kinds of SIM cards. They have the Shababiah and the Musbak, if pronounced correctly. Musbak is their old SIM card, but it's still in use and they still have plans for that. So if you have the Musbak SIM card, you cannot use Ooredoo Mix. But if I have to be honest, if you still have Musbak, I would really recommend you to move to Shababiah because they have many more plans and options and actually better prices compared to Musbak. If you want to learn more about, well, what's the difference between Musbak and Shababiah, make sure to watch my Ooredoo Oman Explored video where I will talk much more about Ooredoo Oman, of course, and also the difference between the two. But get yourself Shababiah, much better. So how do you actually set up Ooredoo Mix? Well, you have to do it with the Ooredoo app. It can only be done with the app. So you cannot use an USSD code, or you cannot do it on my Ooredoo on the website. It has to be done in the app, so make sure to download it and set it up once you want to use Ooredoo Mix. So let's talk about the options. Like I said, you have 40 minutes all the way up to 1000 minutes and 3 gigabytes of data all the way up to 100 gigabytes of data. Sadly, you cannot decide to, I just want 3, 4, 5. There are increments and I will show you them on the screen. Starting from 1 OMR, you can get 40 minutes all the way up to 1000 minutes for 11 OMR. If you want data, data starts from 7 OMR for 3 gigabytes of data all the way up to 85 OMR, and then you will get 100 gigabytes of data. So the lowest that you can pay for Mix is 1 OMR if you only get 40 minutes. And the most that you will pay will be 96 OMR, which would be 11 OMR for 1000 minutes, plus 85 OMR for 100 gigabytes of data, of course, then you get 96 OMR. And like I said, you can decide to only have minutes or only have data. You're not required to have both minutes and data, which I think is good, because there are some operators within the Middle East that also have some sort of a mixed feature, but then they have required to have some minimum of, let's say you have to have a minimum of minutes, minimum amount of data, XYZ. Ooredoo Oman does not force you to do so. So I've been talking positively about Mix, but I'm actually not really sure if I would recommend Mix. That's because Ooredoo offers a lot of good other options, data only options and combo plans, or well, combo plans including minutes, data, SMS and stuff like that. And if I may be honest, I may actually recommend you to go with one of the other plans. Maybe it's better because they are cheaper and they often include much more, but there's the chance that you have to deal with bloat. And in the introduction I mentioned the thing about bloat, that you have to select something that includes something. Worry not, Ooredoo also has data only plans or data only add-ons, so if you just want data you can get it. If you want minutes, there are many call bundles as well, which you can also watch in my Ooredoo Oman Export video up there, so make sure to watch that video. If you're planning on going to Oman and this is the video you have actually stumbled upon, well, you started with a good video. But there's a lot more to know about buying a SIM card in Oman. There's not just Ooredoo, you have 5 operators including Ooredoo, and there's more things to know about coverage, speeds, packages, comparisons between all these operators. And I would really recommend you to watch my Oman SIM card buying guide, where I will talk about everything, literally everything you need to know about buying a SIM card in Oman. And this is not just for travelers, it's also for people who are already living in Oman, let's say migrant workers or somebody who wants to switch operators because they believe that their current operator is not sufficient enough. Make sure to watch the Oman SIM card buying guide, it's somewhere up there. Very nice. picture, or that's the thumbnail of the video, but make sure to watch that video as well. That's what you need to know about Ooredoo Mix. Are you gonna go with Ooredoo Mix? If so, let me know how many minutes or data you will use. Once again, I'm Odo for Phone Tourist, where we talk about everything related to traveling with your phone, such as local SIM cards, local SIM card reviews, international roaming, speed tests, just everything related to traveling with your phone. And if content like this sounds interesting to you, make sure to subscribe to this channel. On the screen you will see some related cards. Make sure to like this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.